Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Chris, and in today's video I'm going to give you some advice on how to go vegan. Why haven't I done this video a lot sooner? I don't know. I've talked about it in live streams, but I never actually made a video, and it's one of my most asked questions. So today I'm going to give you guys some advice on going vegan if you're not vegan already. Why do I have any kind of expertise at giving you some insight on this? I don't know. I've been vegan for most of my life. I grew up my teenage years and my adult life this way. So today is September 23rd. What is the significance there? Well, September 23rd is the anniversary of the day that I went vegan many years ago. I was sitting in a Taco Bell in Syracuse, New York, and I had a vegetarian burrito, and I started thinking about what it actually was. And back then, there was no internet that I could Google any kind of advice on or anything like that. So I didn't really know what was involved with the dairy industry. I had already been a vegetarian for quite some time, and I didn't want to have anything to do with hurting animals. So at that point, I realized what the dairy industry was actually doing to some of these animals. But even more so, I kind of made the connection right there and then that I did no longer considered animal products of any kind to be food. So I started thinking of all the other things that I could eat other than animal products, and you know, there's a lot of stuff out there. There's a lot of vegetables and seeds and grains and nuts that you can eat that aren't animal products. So I basically said animal products are no more food than this pen is. I wouldn't eat a pen, so why would I eat animal products? And I understood people still did this, but I didn't want any part of it. So it really, with that mindset, it made it a lot easier to give up all animal products from there on in. And that was September 23rd, 1994. So today is my 24-year anniversary of going vegan, and I want to share some advice with you guys. So I kind of broke it down in 5 tips to go vegan. I would say the first thing that you'd want to do is get to familiarize yourself with the ingredients. So if you've been reading ingredients on the labels of the products that you buy, there's lists out there that you can just Google what's vegan and what's not. Obviously, you know, eggs and cheese and milk and dairy and whey and honey are not vegan, but you're going to have to find out some of the other things like gelatin and casein and so many other milk derivative or dairy derivatives of some of the ingredients that are tricky in there that you might not know that aren't vegan. So familiarize yourself with that and learn to read labels. When you go shopping, always read the ingredients. Sometimes they have vegan products that change their ingredients and are no longer vegan anymore. So get to always read in the ingredients. Now, it's nice today that you can find products that actually have the vegan certified there. So if you're not worried about some of the other things that might be in it and you're only worried if something's vegan or not, you can do a quick look at that and find out that something's vegan. But there are other things that are vegan that don't have the certification, so don't rule out other products. It's always best to go the whole foods route, but we're talking about any kind of vegan products out there because it's easier to go vegan with transitional foods for most people. So just get to familiarize yourself with ingredients. Number 2, find some other vegans for support. There are a whole plethora of things you can do these days, such as join a vegan group online. I know I'm part of my local Facebook group in Syracuse, New York, and there's other like-minded people there, people that are vegan curious, people that are vegan, other people that can help you and share their suggestions on, you know, what's good out there and what's not, some of the stores in your area. And a lot of times they have meetups and they get together and you can all bring some vegan food and there's like a big potluck. So you can really meet people that way and get to have a support group that way. Number 3, I would suggest checking out some documentaries to find out some of the reasons and the benefits to going vegan, such as the impact it has on the environment, on the earth, on animals, and your health in general. And some of the documentaries that I would suggest that I think are really good are Forks Over Knives, Cowspiracy, What the Health, and there's a bunch of other ones out there. And we're already at number 4. Can you believe it? I suggest researching where your closest farm animal sanctuary is located, see what their visitation is, and go there and meet the animals in person. and learn about their stories and why they're there and what we can do to help. And you'll be surprised, because I think you'll find that there's not a whole lot of difference between them and our cats and dogs and even ourselves. There's a lot in common there. So that can be very helpful. Last but not least, number 5. Now this is the piece of advice that I give out to people a lot. This is if they say if there's one thing I can suggest for helping somebody go vegan, this is it. I recommend, if you're not vegan right now but you're looking to go vegan and you don't know the slightest thing to do at first, then take a pad of paper and a pen, or your notepad on your phone, or whatever you do to take notes, and jot down all of the recipes that you normally eat in a week or a month, and write them all down. And once you have that list, go over to the computer. Now this is something, again, that I didn't have when I first went vegan, but we have Google now. So go to Google and Google that recipe, but put in vegan version. And you're gonna find a ton of results, probably hundreds or thousands of results, and you can pick pretty much anything you want there, from really, really super healthy raw vegan recipes to like delicious comfort food recipes, all vegan. And I guarantee you're gonna find something in between that you're gonna like. If you try something and you don't like it, don't give up on it. Don't think that all that food tastes the same. Try another version. I guarantee you're gonna find something that you're gonna like. Just as the same when you're going out and you're buying vegan versions of different vegan meats or vegan cheeses or vegan milks or anything like that, you might find something that you don't like, but don't stop there. Don't think that all vegan cheeses taste this way or all vegan milks taste one way, because there's so many different ones out there. There's some that I don't like at all, and I never did, but then there's other ones that I love, and you're gonna find something that you like. So once you find the ones that work for you, you can start making meals like that, and you can start getting to veganize all of your foods. Like if normally you would have mac and cheese or pizza or lasagna, you can totally veganize all of those and they taste amazingly delicious. I mean, it all depends what recipe you use, but you can go on the internet. I know on the Vegan Zombie, I have tons of recipes that I've done over the years for a lot of different foods. And when I started the channel, we did mainly comfort foods. The main dishes that people said, well, I would go vegan, but I can't do without this, or I can't do without that. So we made tons of those recipes. But there's tons of different YouTubers and food bloggers out there that you can go and find recipes from, and you can also experiment and try your own. So that's the biggest piece of advice I would try. Try to stick with this and see how you feel. So those are 5 really good pieces of advice on going vegan that I think help people out. So let me know if you guys like the video. Let me know in the comments below. If you like the video, give me that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, survive, watch out for zombies, and I'll see you guys next time.